We're going to try to articulate what happened in this ashram yesterday. Special program honoring Malati Devi Dasi, our superstar angel god sister, who left the world yesterday in this ashram. And we'll try to share this without losing our, what's a better word for shit? There's no better word. We will try to share with all of you what happened yesterday. Our Malati Devi Dasi, she's a disciple of Srila Bhakti Govinda Dev-Goswami Maharaj. She was our god sister and famous Kirtaniya. If you look on YouTube and Spotify, you'll find the Jeev Jago Orchestra, where she was the lead singer of. Young, 40 years old. How old was she? About 46? Yeah. I'll show you her picture. She, 2 years ago, received a breast cancer diagnosis. And she came to join us to try to recover and detox. And she chose the alternative route. You're getting a good shot. Let's see. Here's another picture of her. And she battled long and hard and was very brave. And, you know, she tried everything in her power to battle cancer. And the austerity she went through was inconceivable. And how much pain she was in was inconceivable. And in her final days, refused any kind of painkillers. And yesterday morning, she was fully conscious. And just, you know, she was cared for by her longtime partner, Makanchor Prabhu, our godbrother. The two of them were temple president team in our Moscow temple, where they're very, very loved. I've never seen such loved temple presidents. Like, they just cared for everybody with so much affection, took care of that ashram with love, and gave their hearts, and gentle with the devotees, and an amazing team. When she got diagnosed, she came here to stay with us, and then when it looked like things were getting really serious, Makanchor Prabhu entrusted his service to some other devotees and came to serve her here. And I've never seen anything like it. That level of fierce love for someone. You know, he achieved superhero status in my book, seeing how he cared for her. And yesterday morning was like another morning. It's Wednesday morning, February 11th. She woke up and, you know, talking and doing her morning care with Makanchor Prabhu and Prema Nandini, who is her dear longtime friend who came to serve. Here's Makanchor Prabhu now. So, Jai Makanchor Prabhu ki Jai, Prema Nandini. You're going to live long lives because I just mentioned your name, both of you. And Ananga Mohini, you're right here. Everybody, this is Makanchor Prabhu. Who does not know him yet, you're He is our dear brother, and he was the long-time faithful love of Malati's life and temple president team. So Makanchor Prabhu was serving Malati up until very last seconds and beyond. And I'm just telling what happened yesterday. She woke up and she was like, it was a normal, positive day. We were so, cheering her on.
Yeah, it was, we talked about with her. It was amazing because we talk about with her about our life, what we're gonna do after when we victory the cancer. Like
Yes.
that. Yes, and we speak about that with her, and she told me how she loved me so much. I'm also tell her, and after that, I told you must to move in. We need to wake up. She told, oh, I don't have energy, but okay, one time, because her body needs
some movement.
Movement, yeah, because all process in our body, for process we need movement. And she tell, okay, I wake up for a couple seconds, I can
get up and move.
Yeah, and we stay together and we dance, little bit dance. And after that, we sitting. And now I understand. Was last dance with her. She hugged me and we danced a little bit. It was amazing. After that, I see she's how to say, go down.
She lied in the bed, went back to bed.
Back to bed, and she's a little bit lost consciousness. And I little bit multi make something for wake up. And I see she's ready to go on. And before I go to kitchen to take something for her, when I say
right, the hibiscus tea.
Yeah, hibiscus tea. And I saw Ananga. I told her Ananga was danger incident with her. I'm worried, but I just told you because you must know. And 15 minutes more, she is gone. Actually, we saw last breath, and we make kirtan. And Goswami Maharaj coming, Bhakti Lalita coming, devotees who hear kirtan also coming. Gilavadi from China, Ananga came, and we with Prema Nandini. I was not alone. We give service to her together.
Camera shot here.
Prema.
This is Prema Nandini.
Prema Nandini.
These two took care of Malati in the last few months.
I was there almost 4 months, she few months. Her life here in mission, example for us how to do service. I don't know how we can do like that, how she show us how to do, how we must to do, because her example show us Krishna and Gurudev and devotee give her blessing for wonderful end. She going with Kirtan, with devotee, with Srila Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Lalita. It was amazing. Goswami Maharaj saw last breath.
We were there when she was trying to say something.
Yeah.
She was conscious. But before that, you said she was talking, everything laid down, then she saw something beautiful, right? Her eyes, she saw something.
Her eyes was like, when we see first time, we never see something. And we're like surprised, wow, what is this? Like that. And she looks like, what's going on? Like that. I told Malati, she not looks to my face. She sees something, but I don't know what. And I understand she will go. I told you, Malati, she will go.
Yeah.
And we make kirtan. I don't remember. Somebody give me bring mridanga, karatas. We start to chant kirtan. It was so amazing. She when she feel pain, she makes sound like bird.
Bird.
It was amazing because her heart was full only affection, love, and many skills, Vaishnava skills. She like bird. Chirik chirik in Russian. Chirik chirik, chirik chirik. And
chirping like a bird.
Yes.
When she was in pain, she wasn't like angry or upset or becoming like bitter. She was very gentle and graceful, like a bird.
Like a bird.
That's, I think, what you're
saying. It was so wonderful. I never see that. Usually people in material world who feel last moment. I know many stories who feel pain and feel last moment, or he feel last day, and usually who live all life like material world, just for pleasure, for dance, just for self, for ego, like that. And usually people with как сказать на английском, ужас, with horrible, like wow, with shits words, like
swear words.
Yes,
like I just said in the beginning of
because
our class.
they full only shits, like that, material shits, material thing. But Malati, she was like spiritual bird.
Songbird. She's a beautiful, beautiful singer, and that will be her legacy. We have so many recordings of her with Makanchor. They were a musical team, kirtan team.
Yeah, we have many songs. Usually people thinking Makanchor Prabhu, he's leader of Jivjaga. But Malati, she was leader because she has musician quality. She can teach musician thing. She teaching many people how to chant, how to play, how many things, and she show for us example how to be humble, how to say, как сказать мудрость на английском? She was my wisdom, because I'm president of Temple.
Moscow Temple.
Yeah, but we was like one team. She never criticized, never
Anybody.
Never. When I wanna criticize somebody, she told me, you can understand every person have слепая зона.
Different personalities.
Yes, and tunnel think, usually we
Tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision, yes. You must understand. He don't understand you because he not have information why you do that and like that, and you must know, you must understand. Please, Shanti, she told me all the time. Her heart was so soft, so big, and full only love.
So yesterday, 3 o'clock, she very gracefully just disappeared from our vision in the presence of Goswami Maharaj, sitting by her side. He was ushering her. He said, Gurudev, Guru Maharaj are taking you to the higher world, and he was just guiding her and guiding us, and with the Sankirtan Makanchor Prabhu playing mridanga. He is like our number one mridanga player in the world. Like
Gurudev number one.
he can make like the mridanga do amazing things, like a little tap dance movement and like talking and then like intense beats, and the two of them were an incredible musical team, and she left the way in the most ideal way. The way she would want. She just very like the epitome of grace, just withdrew from this world in front of our eyes. And we're in Thailand, we're foreigners, we had to follow a little bit of Thai protocol, but they were very patient. The Thai authorities that came yesterday were like very patient and gentle with us, like God bless them. We did all our Vaishnav protocol, the bathing and the tilak, and we brought her form to the temple in front of the deities and parikrama, and there's like 30 of us in the ashram, but there's another 30, 40 outside living in our community, and everybody came and saw her off. And Makanchor Prabhu just led the whole process with so much love. And I think the Thai authorities were very impressed to see like some special see-off that they've never experienced before. And she was fully decked out with tilak and sari, and even like holding her japamala and looking like some kind of angel. And the love everyone was pouring out. And this is only like, a few hours ago. Today we'll see what's next. We will have a lot of memorials and the cremation ceremony, and Avadut Maharaj and company, they are in India, and they're going to be doing some Shraddha functions for her there. Devotees in Russia also. She's very famous in our Russian mission. So we will have many memorial services in her honor, and today, tomorrow, next 11 days. But she left the way she would want to, and it was so auspicious, very painful, but we are all like, kind of like, I don't know what the word is. How are we feeling now? Like there's pain, but there's...
I think she's like without pain, because almost half year, she maybe more, maybe 8 months, she feel pain And when we asked her, do you want? She told me, I want to live without pain. And that make me happy, without pain. And if we live now in that world without pain, we must know we are fortunate. We are fortunate, very fortunate, because we can do service, we can do practice. And she show us when if pain come to our life, everything, all skills, understanding, all projects, I don't know what we have, that is what doesn't matter. We feel only pain. Pain give us I don't know, everything is gone.
It's right here.
Only
Tomara sevaya dhuka hoya jato se to paramashuka. Seva sukha dhuka parama sampada nashoy avidya dhuka. Troubles encountered in your service, Lord, shall be the cause of great happiness. For in your devotional service, joy and sorrow are equally great riches. Both destroy misery of ignorance.
Yeah.
She embraced that,
Yeah.
what Bhaktivinoda Thakur's
We're
saying in his prayer, Atma Nivedan.
She's like that song.
She is the epitome of that.
I heard last song when she was in China. She sing bhajan. She liked that bhajan. She we think how to make one more recording, yes. When Gurudev sing Bhaja Gaura Harim, Bhaja Gaura Harim.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
That song, Godruma, what is it called? Mm-hmm. What page is that? Yes, here it is. Shri Gaurahari Kusham Stavashtakam. It's written by Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev-Goswami Maharaj. Bhaja Gauraharim, Bhaja Gauraharim. Yeah. 8 flower offerings of praise to Lord Gaurahari. Yeah. So, how are we feeling today? Like some relief and some pain, but also some kind of inspiration. She left giving us something positive.
I feel now without
Discredence.
Without wings.
Yes, and now I'm foolish because her wisdom, it was my
source of guidance.
Yes, like that. And now I'm foolish without wings. I'm just like
lost without her.
But inside, deeper inside, I'm dancing because for her suffering finished. I hope Gurudev take her and she never burn here in material world. I hope.
Yeah. So we're all this was just a few hours ago, and we're just kind of processing and digesting this. We knew it was coming, but we also had some hope because she was receiving some treatment from a local doctor, professor here in Chiang Mai, who is successfully treating cancer patients with a very powerful extract of grapeseed.
Yeah.
And she was showing some signs of fighting and some progress. So we were a little hopeful, maybe she's going to pull out of this. But yesterday, Krishna just took her.
Yes.
And, these things are always reminders to us how life and time is so precious and how fragile we are. Any second this can happen. And this reminds us, not to take anything for granted and to try to love one another unconditionally. We don't want to leave this world with grudges and hating on someone and like in our own little negative attitude towards anyone or anything. We want to see like we're all part and parcels of, as Srila Sridhar Maharaj says, the infinite organic whole. And it's our duty to serve for the good of the whole. We want to harmonize ourselves with reality and also include everyone. Everyone has their place. And, Srila Avadut Maharaj is our dear, well-wishing friend and brother. And Makanchor Prabhu and Malati worked very closely with him, which is, by the way, not easy. We all know he's just a very special case of a Vaishnava. He's kind of a wild man, unpredictable, but full of love and affection and generosity. And it's not easy working with him, and you have to be very flexible. And I always share with the devotees, like, he'll blow everyone's mind, like, on a daily basis. You never know what's going to be next with him. He's very unorthodox, and he may even make mistakes, which, he has his human side, and we can appreciate that. We also have our human side, but his heart is made of gold. And he's only about service. His whole existence is to serve Guru and Gauranga. And he'll take the shirt off his back for anyone in the service of Guru and Gauranga. And I always quote Srila Sridhar Maharaj's words that he took away from the Ishtagoshti program that Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur established, the Ishtagoshti harmonizing meetings. He would arrange for Vaishnavas to come together and to, especially if there was some inimical feelings or disharmony, he'd have devotees come together and praise each other. And Srila Sridhar Maharaj would extrapolate from that, and his words, mark the bright side and ignore the apparent side. So, meaning like find the good in each other. The bright side is with everybody. Everyone has an inspired side. Everyone has that brightness, because we're all parts of the infinite organic whole. And we all have some apparent side that is less than ideal. We're not perfect, and we make mistakes, and there's no excuse for us. But the advice is to ignore that part, because Krishna knows how to purify us, and those apparent less than ideal things that are within us, they dissolve, they'll be purified, and they'll be gone in no time. So this is a very harmonious, this approach that Srila Sridhar Maharaj would say, like, mark the bright side, ignore the apparent side. And if for some reason you're struggling, he mentioned, I'm paraphrasing now, like if you're struggling to find something bright in another, like you really don't like them, everything about them, like he would say, go to the Swarup, their innate constitutional nature as a servant of Krishna. You can appreciate that much, that everyone's an eternal servant of Krishna. So you can appreciate that. However faulty we are, that's who we are. And that can be appreciated, at least. So with Avadup Maharaj, Malati and Makanchor and all the devotees like have had their minds repeatedly blown, like sometimes on a daily basis, working with Avadup Maharaj as our Russian-speaking world acharya. Gurudev gave him that service. That's his service, to be the acharya of the Russian-speaking world. And he's delegated that to a team. We have so many sannyasis now in Russia and other acharyas in Russia. Like we have Jitendriya Maharaj, who was Ajita Krishna Prabhu, the beauty over power man. Can we have a shot of him? He's sitting here with us. He was very close with Malati and came from the same village in Russia, Novomoskovsk. New Moscow.
New Moscow.
They come from the same town. They were like childhood friends. Maharaj rushed here to be with her in her final moments, and now he's here with us. But what they go through in their service is exemplary, and Guru and Gauranga must be so pleased. And it's our duty to, we have very little time. Life is so short. Then, why not give honor to each other and kind of, avoid any kind of stance against one another. It's a little heartbreaking to see the shambles the Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math is on an external level. Like we've been pushed to the brink. We've been put through the ringer in the aftermath of our Srila Gurudev disappearing, and very fractured, very divided. And we've had to come to terms with that and make peace with that. Okay, this is the external situation. And life has to go on. If we're not going to be united, only really Gurudev could keep us all together. We're big personalities. And, So this team are incredible, who've been able to work with Avaduta Maharaj and company, which includes the whole Russian-speaking world and all of its extensions, which is here in Chiang Mai, and in America and in China. And we're grateful that we can see the good and mark that bright side, not just in Avaduta Maharaj, but in everyone, and appreciate that and serve together the best we can. And these reminders when Vaishnavas leave the world makes us think our time is short. Let's spend it on being the best versions of our Vaishnav selves, our aspiring Vaishnav selves. Let's try to do the best we can with our very limited time and be together and harmonious and giving honor to everyone and trying to just see the good and follow our the teachings of our Guru Varga. So Malati did this to her very last moments, and she will forever be a very strong pillar in our family of Vaishnavas, but especially the Russian-speaking world. Everyone who knew her and loved her. We will be celebrating her, and especially Makan Chorpru somehow has to go on now. This is like he's essentially saying she was his better half. She was the better one, right, of the two of you. That's what you're saying. She was his wisdom, she was his example, and was so gentle, so many wonderful qualities he saw in her. Now, like, he has to go on somehow without her. But such a wonderful example she left, we can reflect on that for the rest of our lives. Appreciate her and her contributions. And for anyone who wants to hear her beautiful voice, you can go to Spotify, you can go to YouTube, and look up Jeev Jago Orchestra. Basically, it's Makan Chorpru and Malati singing all these beautiful Vaishnava songs. And they did this, it wasn't their own idea to be Kirtaniyas, or it was Avadut Maharaj's request. You assemble and produce some content, some musical, devotional content. So stay tuned for festivals and memorials and programs that will be held in Malati Devi Dasi's honor. And devotees around the world are just starting to hear about this. We haven't had time to share anything on our social platforms, but you'll see soon an outpouring of love from all the devotees. So many devotees who loved her so much. And Premanandini, I don't know if you want to say anything. She served Malati in her last, 1 month. Was it 2? Can we just, you can speak in Russian if you don't feel comfortable in English.
Ну, я точно могу сказать, что я очень благодарна этому времени, которое Господь и Малати позволили быть с ней до этого последнего вздоха. Потому что я даже представить себе, если честно, не могла такой возможности. Я помню, осенью мы разговаривали с Маханчором, я приехала с Агоя, и говорили о том, что мы поедем в январе к ней, будем вместе с ней. Я должна была ехать еще зимой в йога-тур новогодний, готовить. И тогда я сказала Маханчору, что... И еще я собиралась в Парикраму, думала, что поеду в Парикраму. Сказала Маханчору, что если будет стоять выбор ехать там в Таиланд, к Малати, или ехать еще куда-то, то я однозначно поеду к Малати. То есть это такой выбор, который ты не выбираешь. У тебя как будто нету даже вариантов и раздумий, что ты будешь делать относительно этой души, относительно Малати. И мы с ней какое-то время переписывались, и я ей написала, что если я буду нужна, рядом. Ты только кивни, как бы и я приеду. И она тогда ответила, что ну вот сейчас не кивну, но попозже кивну. И вот попозже, как бы уже, когда Маханчор приехал сюда, он приехал в октябре, как бы я спросила его о том, что я могу сделать, ну, находясь в России или вообще. И он сказал, что, то есть, если можешь, то приезжай. И тут будет гораздо больше, чем если ты поедешь в парикраму даже. Тут будет вообще все сполна. И это, конечно, уникальная возможность пробыть здесь с ней, которой я просто очень благодарна. Много всего в голове, но слов не так много. Jai Malati, Devi Dasi.
Vasudev Prabhu, can you just give a summary of, translate what she said just now for our English viewers? Maybe we can pass the mic. Yeah, one more thing. Take that mic.
Хотела еще сказать, что вот эта возможность, как бы ночь перед ее уходом, мы говорили, ну как бы, она мало говорила в последнее время, ей было сложно, но я рада, что у меня была возможность говорить ей слова о том, как сильно ее все любят. То есть, ну, мы о разном говорили, то есть могли где-то спорить о лечении, еще о чем-то, просто о чем-то говорить. Но именно в последнюю ночь как бы я просто говорила, что ее беспричинно вообще любят все во всем мире. И это действительно так.
I'm sorry, I can't translate the whole thing, but she just said basically that she spent a lot of time with Malati talking about many things. They were planning to go somewhere, do many things, and the last thing when they were talking together, she said to Malati that the most important thing that she said to her, everybody loves you. And this is so true. Like, it's just short summary. And so she said, everybody loves you, Malati. Like, so, it was something like that.
Bottom line.
Yeah,
Absolute
yeah.
truth.
Yes.
Everybody loves, anybody who ever knew her
for sure.
loves her.
Yeah.
Nobody loves her. Another Mohini is our temple manager, and she's looking after us. She's extremely competent and extremely generous and humble. She's always in the back somewhere, but she takes care of us, and she took care of Malati and facilitated everything that Malati needed during her 2-year stay here in recovery, in her healing journey here. So please say a few words in whichever language you prefer.
Very sad and happy in the same time about Malati, and totally confirm what Prema says. Everyone without any reason love Malati, and we are fortunate to choose our association for her pastimes.
Yeah.
And
We're fortunate she chose to come and be with us these
Yes.
last 2 years.
yes,
She could have gone anywhere, but she came here.
and her last call, some small team were around to support her in the last minutes, and it's unbelievable happen around and manage everything naturally. And some people come yesterday, very fortunate people to see this ceremony, this
She's mentioning
Pastime.
the Thai authorities that came yesterday. The police had to come, and then like the hospital staff to do their protocols. But
Yeah.
they saw, they like entered into this Vaishnav temple, and everyone's chanting, and they saw like they got a full dose of Krishna's mercy, seeing how we honor someone leaving the world.
and everyone very humble and waiting us,
They were very patient with
very
us.
patient, yes. And I don't know what to tell. It's just indescribable things happened yesterday, and whole years Malati stays here with us. So very many nice moments we spent with her in this year.
Ananga took her to the islands to swim and walk and move, and trying to encourage her to fight and like be in that. I remember you kept mentioning like her mind has to decide that she's going to stay with us, and trying to nurture that like positive, conscious awareness.
Yes, and for the last moment we keep trying, Mahanchor and Prema keep trying to make her stay with us, but her soul and Krishna's choice
Yeah.
need to accept. So Malati Devi Dasi, Ki Jai, all devotees Ki Jai.